Айде, почваме бизнеса. Гейминга. Какво работиш, да не си блъскал, чичи? Десети. Това трябва да е. Бил си на стримовете. Какво става тук са? То Торитухо дава на ръста, сигурен съм.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I don't care.
Ще мине бе, чичо, не бой се.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Са директно на разпит ли отиваме?
I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Not now. I got paperwork coming out of my ass.
Mouthpiece first strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants
Добре, явно си тръгваме навънка. Се развоза же, чичо. Нема ягоди. Трябва да го изчакам този мой приятел да дойде. Чак па толкова. То как ми сочи къде да влезна, зави?
Stop just ahead.
Краш сайт. Добре, тия моля се опитат да ги убият пред полицията, човек.
Face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have this
приятел му.
phone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers had just...
Тук има автосейф. То се вижда от време на време, че прави автосейф.
Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Чай са. Тук някакви доказателства дали ще има? Бе. В GTA 5 не помня как е сейфа врата. Без шак.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Мене така ми се върти. Ама то на Definitive Edition трилогията GTA. GTA 3, GTA Vice City и GTA San Andreas има си автосейфове. Който нали хубава добавка. Аз се чува да не взема ги изиграя. Нищо, че ми е вкиснало от...
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Според вас лъжа ли? Код се прати ми. Ама прати ми в месенджер. Там ми е по-лесно. Абе, добре, не лъжеш, айде.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Добре, не моля да сляза долу. Откъде да мина? Той има пътека тук. Човек от 3 дни ме более тук врата. И то не е болка, а някакво напрежение. Направо ще се пръсте. Та мършичка трябваше да я разпитам, след като разгледам колата.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Черно събрание. После гащите ще гледам. Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home.
She's a long way from home.
Абе, моли такъв глупав почерк да има там, бе, човек. Много тъп почерк, заеби. Красив почерк, обаче много глупав.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Някакви други доказателства? Какво? А, мога да говоря с него.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. I think I've seen it all.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Определено съм сигурен, че ни казва цялата история. Аз моля го разстоя, бе. О, да, бе, кот съм, днеска не съм имал време. Въобще. Имам идея за едно емоджи, за две даже. И аз ще ги направя тия свободните, фри къде си. Чем фри само едно.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Пак е на Пепе. Лилаво.
She's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Абе, всичките въпроси обърках, брата.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Това е истина вече, брато. Не може да е истина. Боже.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. You're wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
Ох, не знам.
You should run along now. Don't worry yourself. This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get.
И трите ги сбърках.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what ground?
Брат. Брат. Нема ли опция нека да ги скипвам тия неща? Геймплей. Не мога ги скипваш, зави.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down in my sap.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you dancing with the drink. There's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow.
Нещо изпускам.
Just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, brave now. Break it to the ball, but it never
А, пък ако искаш, идвай с мене, бе, басо ти века. Ти ще дойш.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
Много ме дразни, че не мога да
This is
скипвам
Enrique
късцените.
Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Добре.
Hey! Out of the way, bub!
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Не мога ли? Не мога ли ход да разпитам Джесика Хамилтън първо? Или там както и беше името. Първо ще го разстроя.
See this, Phelps? There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Нещо бъркам некъде. Не мога да сгреша 3 въпроса. Не е нормално. Кажи, Чичо.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
She's a long way from home.
Какво си решил, бе?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas,
Как
poor
така?
Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
А,
I
за
think it's
това.
supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie.
Ама не...
See the casting marks?
Казвам ти да не звучи форснато, разбираш ли? Да не звучи форснато, да звучи някак... по-лежерно. Да не е форснато. О, идвай си тук да се опознаваме и така нататък.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Добре, що съм с този костюм, бе?
So what's going on over there?
Аз искам да говоря с този пич.
Mrs.
Не
McCaffrey,
мога.
we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McCaffrey. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Марк Бишоп.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer.
Обикновено най-простото решение е вярното. Пичо Мариан. Така да знаеш. Най-простото решение е вярното.
As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Да, бе. Не знам какво да й отговоря, аз.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Можеш.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Точно така, Мариан. Това е нагласата.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Лъжеш.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. Wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
Не, сега е късно, въртлене, де.
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing? You should run along now. Don't worry yourself. This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get done in Hollywood.
Стига, бе, брат.
I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
Кой ми е колата, бе?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians. Watch what you're doing!
Не, ще си смена костюма. Не му е така.
Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
When can I get out of here? You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need
Feeling
my
better
lawyer.
since this morning, Jessica?
Hey, where is the telephone?
My head
Do you know who I am?
Čakaj, be.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Izvaga, znam.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Ismot.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Ako mi Izvaga? Ili sam nenjejan ponej?
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Istina je tva.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Jebati kovata kada ima taza, eh.
There she goes. Come on.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Как ме поведе, бе? Бе. Келеш тъп.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
A boot with a newspaper. Fuck! Какво си видял, Чичо?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Аз ти казах?
No, I don't want.
Не. Нали също щеше да има вече нещо. Това кога беше, бе? 3 месеца.
You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel.
Бате, не чувам толкова говори.
Son of a bitch lives in apartment 803.
Да, бе, действаш утре.
Sure, I got the film.
Не, бе, стани, бе, глупак, стани, бе. И стискам палци да станат нещата.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Now look what you've done!
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Тук гледам колко е бърза врата.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Done it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Накрая ще пише врата. Ви обясним каква е ситуацията и готово.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Наляво от асансьора ли ми каза това, бе?
Give it up, LAPD!
I'm about to break the goddamn law. I search you and your children.
You don't want to dance.
Айде. Как ги натовариха набързо.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Nothing significant.
Добре.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Добре.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Мале случаите стават супер трудни, бе, брат.
Doesn't look like anything.
Сигурно е дълга играта.
Presented to Mark.
Гей каубойс, брата. Да не забравяме, че гей има и друго значение. Весел, щастлив и така нататък.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Optimistic, Cole.
Верно оптимистик.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Библията върта, Новия завет.
Seems irrelevant.
Оп, билетче някакво. Чек.
What to do to earn $20,000?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Не бе. Джънк. Пръстен на последно, айде. Червино.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Бати големи апартаменти, аз се затрих сега. Тука бех. Тука бех.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Може да е истина.
Your husband was using June
But
Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yep.
It's a lot of money, Mrs.
Стига, бе,
Doesn't it
брат.
strike you as unusual?
Perhaps. Movies are expensive to make. You'd be surprised what expenses get hidden in the budget and how the money gets moved around.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Е, това е истина вече.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Телефон.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Така. Първо отиваме, събираме най-много доказателства, колкото се може повече. И тогава говорим с хората. Как си взе шапката? Батите шака, братле. Как си взе шапката?
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife, finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Man redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just
И този случай ще го усера.
She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between them.
Well, she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the captain.
Такова чувство имам. Опа.
You're a goddamn menace!
За тук сме. Време беше. Зачакаме малко. Айде. Моля. Тупа да не оттапнеш в тази игра, зай. Зай, бе.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
То ще избега.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Knucklehead.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Той има нещо общо. Определено.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Not sure this means much.
Има иначе хубава шапка.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
It doesn't appear to be connected. I don't think this is going to help us. Don't think this is any use to us.
Не искам да говоря. Бе. Тук има камера, бе. Тук нема. Нека стават нещата. Ще говоря с него.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Кажи честно, бе, братле. Искам да му набия една песница на това. Кажи ми, че в този случай ще го усера, брат. Да, край ще изигра играта на автопилот. Каквото стана? Басо. Тук нещо. Значи има нещо още тук, бе. Абе, имаме ли модератор в чата, бе? Нека ще го разкара ли това? Това са. Thank you.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Така, ето го. Намерих го върто.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Добре, не съм го намерил.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
А това е кенефа, бе. Това е същото.
So this is where you sprang from.
А това е вестник.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scott. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
А, така. Да, ама знаеш кога ще набера целите вестници, всичките вестниците да разбера това какво е станало? Никога. Защото кой знае колко съм изпуснал вече. Добре, този мач сме го гледали.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Бати нещастника, братле.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Rocaghi da canale per tosare.
From here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my...
Те нямат ли никакви доказателства, так нещо? Нямат явно. Айде, тръгвай, чичо.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Keep away safe, drive safely. И същото време аз. О, верно, ако се изкрия тук сте пръст назад.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, an abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
Ела тук, бе.
This is all a big mistake.
Бати, колко е бърз, бе.
It's us or McCaffrey's boys. Good boys. I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac.
Добре, не можеш ли през 2-3 да го взимаш това? То къде отиде, бе? Аха.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
What the hell?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Еба, ти тъшак.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me. Last chance to back the hell down. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. It's this way. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? Kill him, for God's sake! I don't want to die! Weapon!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Come on, it's this way.
То, само шапката му бутнах.
Is this really the best McAfee? Hit him out there everywhere. You're pretty quick for a
Това не мога фърли до там ли, бе?
Damn. Out of range. Get me out of here. Kennedy, your move, mister. Get me.
Къде има още, бе?
I don't want to die.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. All balance ball.
Бе, той е бил горе, бе.
There's an army of them. We're done for. I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
This way! Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly! Stay down.
Чак.
Stay in cover. Let's move forward!
Let's go! Stay with me.
Може си го направя по-лесно, ама...
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Follow me! Come on!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Capture bullets, you son of a bitch! Find some cover!
А, така...
That's enough!
Айде.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Накрая повишение.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Ti da veš. Borum Jasku.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction.
A to je doktora, be.
Work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Само ще кажа, че на то не му е чиста работата. И 6 месеца по-късно. Бати. Вече не сме трафик. Не сме в трафик. Отдела.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Нов партньор ли имам? Защо нов? Оня беше готин.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Lindale.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Mickey C pays him to stir up union trouble. Nice day for it.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Какъв клип бе, Чичо? Чакай бе, аз имам нов костюм бе. Я гледай каква кола ни давах, от как сме в отдел убийства, човек, гледай какво стана. Той е нов. Мало въобще не е зле. С моторянги?
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Jr. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. Watch where you're driving, you maniac! Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something.
То на български ли?
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. Daily News came out calling him a werewolf. Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
You any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. It'll be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes
Ама аз съм забелязал, че го чаткаш английски.
home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
Видял съм, че го разбираш. Това ми не силния предмедик. Така трябва, иначе света е затворен за тебе. Цялата планета говори английски, братле.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
They're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Баце, това е проблем. Ау, Чичо. Ти видел ли си на какво прилича това пич, бе? Аз нали ти го обясних един? Стегни се. Ако ще един гараж да има.
Well, part of it.
На 6 етажа.
Park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Не моли стъпките да му видя. Ето бе.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impression.
Не, Чичо, катемче. Катемче ли си какво сговарна? Сигурно играй.
For me to compare back at the lab.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
А това какво е?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Заби, не ми харесва картете го. Покова ще го вземе, не бой се. Той вече го е помислял. Щом ти го е казал, няма те разочарова се. Е, така трябва да е. Що па трябва да си возиш някой? Его бе.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Ти да си возиш, Чакай, че... Тъп съм, по някакъв път съм тъп, не ми обръщай внимание, тъпичък съм си.
Out of the way. This report doesn't need a dozen pictures of your pinstriped ass.
Cause of death? It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour. What about this wound on the finger? Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Да не си вземат, да си гледат работата.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face? Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy. Interesting.
BD.
What does the writing on the victim mean? BD. Black Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
When we get to the bomba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Не мога да даваш щивото си. Отиваме в Дабамба.
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nits.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note in the court?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
We finished, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. There's some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures. He'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastic.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers. Terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them. Watch it, will ya?
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows?
Зависи къде искаш да ходиш, бе.
Big case, but it doesn't work like that, right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll have found it.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units in Canano Code 3 identified.
При бабите? Моля ме я напреко.
I get the point.
Минах. Кажи, ей, баби! Я вижте аз с какво съм дошъл. С моторянгата.
Cole, come on!
Air conditioned, брато, вътре има климатик, заедно.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway. LA.
Да, най-вероятно.
Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Фреско пиколо. Това ли е началника, бе? Не е това.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating.
Ходи, блъскай вечето. Аз после още 20 минути и ще гледам, че ми се спи много.
Murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
И да тяпе бицепсите, нали?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused.
Това са твои извращения вече. Не ми споделяй неща от кухнята.
She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
You ought to meet those buddies. Nice.
Da. Dačić.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
My eggs were running. Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Ma verno.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
I got a call back for that Universal Forest line.
Kaj je telefon? Nema, nikaj nema home.
My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
I started my shift 20 minutes ago. You're better off talking to the bartender.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
I don't think so.
A bože, to je telefon bio na stena, tas gledaj to ono.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
Jaz ne morem interaktivan pak s telefonom. Ne bo. Fuck!
You drove me up to my mom. You did some.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. No, you picked the wrong job with a healthy thirst for vengeance.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crime. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun.
Rekao da je tvame. Ajmo da neću ti ovdje. Zaredim opad neću.
On Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit. Identify.
Vrem. Nu, kad treba da sme? Що минах отгоре?
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Тук има някой вац.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Нов вестник.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Тук има някакъв много голям проблем с този доктор.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Все още не мога да си направя някаква картина в главата за този случай.
Not much help.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Бележка. За първи път.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459.
Regular Amelia
142
Earhart.
North
Day.
Union.
The ring looks distinctive.
Andiamo, cugnò.
Tiffany. The rest of this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. Circumstantial.
Opa qua.
No good to me.
Какво правиш, Чичо? Тук бех ли, бе? Бе, аз тук бех, бе. Искам да видиш окачването на колата, брато. В 2010 година. Само да кажа. Има някакъв пърсънов интерес, бе. Съседите, бе. Нали трябваше да разпитам съседите, бе.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Не, та не лъжеше, верта.
Please. I'm too upset.
Joe's buddy. He's nice, really.
Isn't he the cop that won a medal for solving all those cases?
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll find someone who will.
Не мога да я гръмна, бе.
I'm going up to the lakes to watch the races on Saturday.
Shut the fuck up.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Добре, верно ли никой няма ми отвори тук?
Wow, that looks like a beauty. Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
Yeah, for my money, if Rod keeps the house looking like that, it's probably deserved. Skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. As far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Мариан, какво ми говориш по дяволите?
Okay, stop going hard.
Ideas?
Follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Аз затова нямам TikTok.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a fly.
I doubt it.
Pal. You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber. He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Хитро.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Той си е стегнал багажа, човека.
Size 11s.
Тия беха на убийството май 6-11.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Това е истина, май... Комшийката какво каза, бе?
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Тя беше отишла на бар, нали? Мале, доспа ми се страшно много и ми изчезват мислите.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no.
Истина.
Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Че? То.
I've had just about enough of you.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
Ma verlo per
It
il
was a
cioè.
lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay. You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
What's this bunker?
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Знам ли? Сигурно духа ветър. Много ми се спа.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doctor. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Баламат. И що слезнава, Чичо? Не, стига толкова.